Now, this is the crucial steps coming up, and make sure you take action if you see this video early on. Hello, how you doing? Welcome back to Jasper's Philosophy. Jasper's Philosophy, that's better. How you doing? My name is Jasper, and today we're going to be talking more in depth about what that side hustle was that I mentioned in the last video. Go and have a look if you haven't watched it. So, to get started, this side hustle is all about flipping electronics on eBay itself. So, I mean, you might have seen when you're out and about, you go to like these corner shops and stuff, and they're selling iPhones for cheap, electronics for cheap, well, cheap anyway. And what that is they've basically paid a sum in cash for this item, and they bought it about 60% cheaper than what it's actually worth. So what we're going to be doing is basically the same thing, except from we're not going to be having to go out there and find electronics. People are going to come to us. And how do we do that? Well, you need to be on Facebook and eBay. So, Facebook. Why do we use Facebook? Now, this is the crucial steps coming up. And make sure you take action if you see this video early on. Take action no matter what, but only if you think it's something you'd be good at. Again, there's no point doing something you probably wouldn't be good at or inclined to do. If this seems really confusing to you, don't bother. But again, if this seems something, okay, that makes sense, blah, 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 and you think you'd be good at it, just go for it. If you're not on Facebook already, get onto Facebook and join every single buy and sell group in your local area. So what you do is you go onto Google Maps, like this, onto Google Maps, and type in where you live. So I live in Manchester, and now, as you can see on the maps, I don't know if, right, well, it's not going to show up on this camera, but as you can see, where your local area is, you can see all these different cities around it, and all these different names. So what you do is you go on the Facebook and you type in, so for instance for me, Old Trafford buy and sell, and it'll be a group on Facebook, and I'll join it. And I've got Salford buy and sell, Pendlebury buy and sell, Fallowfield buy and sell, so forth and so on. So that's pretty much what you're doing. You want to join a lot of groups. I mean, I was into about 50 different groups, and then after that, you now have a platform in which you can get your clients for your electronics. Now you need to create a post, try and create a square photo that you can post in every single group. And basically all it needs to say is buying all electronics for cash and then your number. That's all you need to do. When you're posting this, you want to post the photo, buying all electronics for cash, and then in the bio you want it to say buying all electronics for cash, put your number, say you feel free to DM me, and then list off different things like mobile phones, iPhone 8, 7, 5, 6, 10, XR, all of that. And don't get too complicated with it. I mean, don't just be listing every single electronic under the sun. Just giving people a good brief idea. You know, things that you know electronic-wise are just going to shift. All iPhones, Samsung, all that stuff, that just goes like this. It doesn't matter if it's cracked, doesn't matter if it's brand new. It literally doesn't matter. As long as it works, that's fine. We're not going to be repairing any of this stuff. We're literally going to be buying it for 60% to 70% of the price it can sell for on eBay. Okay? So now, what you want to do is you want to move over to eBay, and you want to type in, just to give you an example so you know how to use it, iPhone 8, and if it's on a computer, it'll be, so this is the search bar here, it'll be on this side. We've got, you can select all sizes and models, go to the very bottom and you'll see a little thing that says show recently sold items. So it will tell you the exact price it recently sold for. Now if you're on your mobile phone, you have to go on a filter button and look for it manually yourself. Again, showing all sold items. And what it will do is it will tell you the exact price people are buying that exact electronic for. And also you can type in the condition and everything. So you can type in if it's 32 gigabyte, 64 gigabyte, 128 gigabyte. You can look at if it's cracked, if it's brand new, if it's got scratches on it. All things like that you want to make sure when you're looking at what it's selling for, it is the exact same one as someone has offered to you. Now, if it's completely broken, you can sell it, but again, it's not a lot of money because it's broken, it doesn't work. No one's paying a lot of money for anything that doesn't work. So yeah, what you now do is you keep posting these ads every single day. I used to post them twice a day in every single group, and people just start DMing you over Facebook. People will start messaging you, blah, 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 blah. And what they'll do is they'll send you, say, oh, hey, I have an iPhone 8, it's cracked, 32 gigabyte. What can I get for it? And you look it up on eBay, the price, and you offer them 60% of the price it is selling for. So, for example, if it's selling for £100 on eBay, you offer them £60, okay? It's very simple on your calculator. If they don't buy it with that, if they don't want to buy it with that in cash, you leave it a bit, don't message it back too quickly, don't look desperate. You leave it for a little bit, and then you come back and you offer them 65% and then 70%. Never go above 75% because eBay takes fees, PayPal takes fees, and you have to ship it off when you sell it on eBay. So the next thing you do is once you have your electronic, right, you've got the offer there, they're happy with it, you go out and you get the cash, say they're giving it to you for 140 and you can sell it for 200. You go and meet them in person with the cash. Make sure you meet them in a busy area. Don't meet them in a private place. That is so stupid. Meet them in a busy area and give them the cash. Make sure it works first. Get them to turn it on for you. See the condition. Use your initiative. Make sure it works. Use your initiative. Be smart about it. Don't be silly. And from then on, you now go home with your new electronic. And you post it on eBay for the price it's sold for. I usually post it a little bit under just to make it sell like this. And honestly, within a few days it will sell. I mean, it could be an hour, it could be a day, it could be a couple of days. Your first item, you're going to post it and it won't sell straight away. And you're going to be like, oh no, it's not going to work. Well. I felt the same way. I had 3 cameras at the very start and I was like, oh no. Or I took a risk with this one. A few days later, it all sold and shipped it off. And just kept on repeating it. You can just rinse and repeat. And don't try and bid on other people's items that they post on Facebook. Don't try and offer any money for people's items on Facebook because that's what everyone else does. Okay, you want people to come to you, you don't go to them. As soon as you go to them, you've got competition, they'll charge whatever they want. So, now you've done this, you want to save all the money you're making from it and stack it up until you can buy bigger and bigger and better electronics. Okay? If you have any questions, let me know. It's very simple. Business is simple. Don't overcomplicate business. The best songs in the world are the simplest songs. Okay? Don't need to complicate things whatsoever. The only thing now is it's down to you to make sure you do it. Okay? So, have a great day. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your time. Comment, rate, subscribe, and feel free to DM me on Instagram or follow me, Jasper's Philosophy, one word. And yeah, take it easy.